So good evening. I'm Kaya Fox, the Executive Director for Habitat for Humanity La Crosse area. Thank you so much for logging on with us tonight to bid on some exciting items. The funds raised here tonight will go directly to support our faith-built home for Libby Olson and her two sons on the north side of La Crosse. Due to COVID-19, affordable housing is needed now more than ever. Habitat for Humanity La Crosse area has faced decreased sales at our restore, decreased volunteers on our build site, and this is one of our only fundraisers this year as we work to keep our staff, volunteers, and community safe. Tonight, we need you to open your hearts and your wallets. And to keep things fun, we've invited a special guest with us tonight. Please join me in welcoming Tracy Balzer, co-host of Z93's Morning Buzz.
Kaya, I'm so excited to be here and to support the good work of Habitat in our community. Wow, there are so many great items in your silent auction. And now all this, I'm seeing 6 live auction prizes and 2 door prizes. Now, you all can learn more about each item and see the time frame for bidding following the link below. The first thing that you need to do is register for this auction. You can either go to the web address listed below on your screen or go to habitatlacrosse.org to find the live auction page. The best way to participate is to have 2 separate tabs open on your computer so you can watch our live event and watch the auction page as well. So once you get to the auction page, if you haven't already registered, click on the auction button to get your bidder number. It only takes like 15 seconds. You can also click on the browse button to take a look at all the items that we'll be auctioning off tonight. So Kaya, tell me, how did this auction all come about?
So early in 2020, Habitat for Humanity received its first ever faith-built grant from Thrivent Financial, and that was to complete a home in La Crosse with the help of our local faith community. And then, as we all know, COVID hit, so many of our plans that we had for 2020 were dashed. Housing needs didn't stop, though, during the pandemic, and we have had to work harder and more creatively to keep our 6 homes that we currently have under construction moving forward. This year, we bought a lot on Avon Street. We selected our partner family, Libby Olson and her 2 boys, and we have recruited champions from the La Crosse's amazing and vibrant faith community to help us build this home. So now we're moving on to the next steps. Our champions are here to help us raise about $87,500 to complete this home during the pandemic when many are not even meeting in person. So what do you do? How do you raise funds? How do you do things like that? And we thought, hey, silent auction. Sounds like a great pandemic fundraiser until you realize that when you do fundraisers, you're going out in the community and you're asking businesses to make donations, and those businesses are also struggling. So what we did is we reached out to our vibrant and our massive faith community, and we asked them all to donate items and gift certificates from your favorite local businesses. And the response was overwhelming. We got over $2,500 worth of donations that we created into many amazing gift baskets. And that was our silent auction that just ended at 7 p.m. tonight. So hopefully you were able to bid on some of those silent auction items. But now what we're doing is we're going to be launching into our live auction. If you did one of those silent auction items, though, you'll be able to pick them up next week. You'll get an email. We'll let you know. Don't worry. We're thinking of you. We're so happy you've participated. But we're moving on to the next step, Tracy, so tell them about it.
So this is awesome. We have 6 live auction items that include a cabin stay, work from Habitat's construction team, a Google Nest package, some great home improvement packages, and Hope for the Future Fest Lovers package.
We sure do, Tracy. And I think we should get going on the first one. That's why you guys are here, right? We'll be describing each item briefly and opening it up for bidding. We will have all 6 items open until the end of the live stream event tonight. During the bidding, we are going to introduce you to some of our homeowners, draw for 2 great door prizes, and we're hoping to be wrapped up around 8 o'clock, but this is our first time, so don't hold it against us.
All right, well, let's do it.
Just one more thing, Tracy. On your screen, as we're going through the items, you're going to see pictures of those items along with a word that you can text to our text to bid number. If you text that word to the number, you will get a link. Click on that link and it will take you to the live auction page where you can start making bids on those items. All right, let's do it. So without further ado, our first auction item, Habitat Helpers. Since we are keeping all items open till the end, we are starting with our very best bid item. So you have plenty of time to get those bids in. This is the ultimate home prize. How would you like our Habitat construction crew to come to your house for the day?
No, I've seen your construction crews at work, and they can do it all. Absolutely.
Absolutely. So this Habitat Helpers package includes 2 hours of in-home consultation with our construction manager, Jeremy Reed, and he'll help you determine the scope of the project and help you develop the plans. After that, though, that's when it really gets cool. We'll have 8 hours of project work from 4 Habitat construction staff. So it's 8 hours from all 4 of them. So that's a total of 32 hours of people at your home helping with projects.
Cool.
And the special bonus is you'll get Habitat Cheer and the option to work alongside our experienced staff who are there, and they train volunteers each and every day, and they will teach you tricks and tips that will help you with your next project.
This is such a great opportunity. Habitat construction professionals will help create the plan and shopping list, but the winner is responsible for material costs and any permits that may be necessary. The project scope must be agreed on between the winner and Habitat. The project may include one moderate project, like shed building, hardwood floor installation, exterior painting with no prep, or things of that nature, or multiple small projects. The project location must be within La Crosse County, Trempealeau County, Vernon County in Wisconsin, or Houston County in Minnesota. So let's start the bidding at $500. Bids can be made in $20 increments. And then again, if you want to get the link to bid on this item specifically, you can simply text HELPERS to 608-561-0610. This is the one that we all need to recuperate from the trials of 2020. This is huge. It's a 2-night stay in a 2-bedroom cabin, and it's in beautiful Fairchild, Wisconsin. It's good to use between December 20th and April 2021 only, based on availability.
So this is our next auction item. Get ready for it. It's a gorgeous cabin retreat, only an hour and a half from La Crosse, but still far enough away to feel like you're really escaping.
Yeah.
This newer 2-bedroom, 1-bath cabin gives you the cabin experience with all of the modern touches. On a private 1.5 wooded acre lot with direct access to ATV trail systems in Eau Claire, Clark, and Jackson counties, it includes a covered front porch, barbecue grill, smoker, and a large fire pit, because even in the winter times, those fires feel so nice.
And what's really cool is this entire cabin is yours with 2 queen beds. Now, this package also includes a $100 gift certificate to both Quick Trip and Festival of Foods, so that you can get gas and stock up on everything you need before your weekend getaway.
So let's start that bidding at $100. I can't even believe it. That is a steal.
Wow.
Again, the increments are $20 a piece, and if you want to get a link to bid to this item, simply text the word cabin to 608-561-0610.
All right, on to item number 3. This is the Google Nest package. A great option for your home from our auction sponsor, Paul's Heating and Air Conditioning. The Google Nest home package includes a ton of great stuff, including a Nest thermostat with a remote sensor. It's also got the Nest smoke and CO2 detector, a Nest doorbell with video, a Nest 3-pack indoor camera, and a Google Nest hub. So these items will help integrate all the systems in your home straight from your computer or smartphone. And the best part, Kaya, they're super easy to install as well.
Absolutely. So I have been staring at these items. They've been sitting in my office for the past week. I'm the executive director, so I don't think I can bid on these items, but I desperately want them. They are super cool, and it is all the rave. This is what people are looking for, and it's the whole system. And we want to give a special thank you and shout out to Paul's Heating and Air Conditioning. They do a lot of work for Habitat for Humanity, and they have been generous for all the years. So a huge, huge thank you to our sponsor, Paul's Heating and Air Conditioning, for donating this package to us tonight.
All right, well, let's start the bidding at $250. That'll be the first bid. Bids can be made in $20 increments. And if you want to get a direct link to bid on this item, you can simply text NEST to 608-561-0610. You can also bid on any of the live auction items right at the link at the bottom of the screen here.
So we hope we're getting a lot of bids. I hope our staff are kind of sitting around here. We've got the thumbs up.
Yes.
Bidding's going great. So you've got until we're done with this whole shindig to get your bids in. Each bid, all of the bids are open right now, but continue to listen and hear more about all the exciting things we have to offer. So what's next, Tracy?
Well, let's take a break from the auction items and let's tell folks about some of the amazing door prizes that we have tonight.
Oh, I'm so excited. So great idea, Tracy. We have 2 beautiful door prizes to give away tonight. And how do you enter? It's super simple. All you have to do is complete registration for the live auction. So again, you just have to register on our live auction page, fill out your name and information, and you're automatically registered to win one of our lovely door prizes.
So, okay, there's a couple of door prizes, but the first one is this cooler full of great beer. It's a Maluna cooler, which is super awesome, and it's filled with 6 packs of local beer. It's an unhinged design. It has tapered walls, a premium seal, and this cooler holds ice more than 20% longer than any of the leading brands. Estimated value of this package is $330, but you could win it tonight just for supporting Habitat.
Yep. Again, all you have to do is register for the live auction. We'll get your information. We'll use that information at the end of the night to draw for one of the 2 beautiful prizes that we have tonight. So go ahead, get registered, get your name in there for the door prize. 2 great door prizes we have to give away. So our second door prize is a Crosse Stay-cation. This package includes everything you need to get away without having to go too far. Your staycation starts with a 1-night stay at the beautiful and historic Radisson Hotel. We all love the Radisson.
Mm-hmm.
Then enjoy dinner out, or you could even opt for curbside pickup to enjoy in your room with a $50 gift certificate from Love Child. I love Love Child.
Yeah.
I mean, the Radisson and Love Child, it's already a great package, but we are going to add
there's
some more.
more.
I know. You wrap things up with 2 ice cream cones from the Pearl. I mean, what a beautiful night that you have. Hotel, Love Child, ice cream from the Pearl. Could it get any better? Yes, it does, because we top it all off with a $100 gift certificate from Quick Trip. So you can go to Quick Trip, get all those midnight munchies that you want, bring them back to the hotel, surround yourself with them on your bed, and then just munch and watch food, like crappy movies all night long at the Radisson. Enjoy it. Get away. So this is the second of our beautiful door prizes. The total estimated value of this package is $300. That's a pretty great door prize.
So if you haven't done so already, go to the live auction website and register to bid so that you can be entered to win one of these amazing door prizes.
All right, let's move on to some more of our auction items. So this is item number 4, our stamped patio package. This is the one I want so bad. It is also coming from one of our auction sponsors, Meyer Concrete. They also work with Habitat and give us wonderful deals and really help our homeowners. So this stamped concrete from Myers Concrete, if you want to spruce up your outdoor patio or are looking to add a backyard fire pit, this is it.
And the best part is that Meyer Concrete will come to you and install a beautiful and durable 10-foot by 10-foot stamped patio.
With COVID-19 active in our community more and more, we are entertaining outside where it's safer to gather. So this patio upgrade will upgrade your outdoor space, make you look super cool as you're staying safe.
Wow, that's concrete? That's amazing. Those are beautiful.
Oh, absolutely. I didn't know this existed until I heard about this bid. So stamped concrete can be installed to resemble brick, slate, flagstone, stone, tile, wood, and other patterns and textures. It's basically the sky's the limit with what you can do with this auction item. Just make sure that the project is located within 40 miles of Caledonia, Minnesota, where Myers is. If you're a little outside of that 40 miles, don't worry. We'll work with this guy. He's so great.
All right, so let's start the bidding at $300 for this amazing stamped patio package. Again, bids can be made in $20 increments, and if you want to get a link to the bid on this particular item specifically, you can also text patio to 608-561-0610. That's patio, Patio.
Excellent. So we're going to keep moving on with these auction items. Let's get a reading from the people watching things. How is the live auction going, everybody? Thumbs up, thumbs
Awesome.
up. Yes, yes, everything's going great. Thank you so much for those at home watching us tonight for our first live auction. We're very excited. We're hoping that this is something that we can do again, and we're just happy that we're able to find ways to raise money for homes in our community while all staying safe. We miss you guys desperately. We love all of the really fun things that we get to do at Habitat for Humanity, but for this year, we're taking a break and we're finding some different ways to reach out to you, for you guys to support us, and for us to continue to build homes for families in need in our community. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. So let's move on to our fifth item. This is the Fest Lovers Package. It was again donated by one of our sponsors, Fox 2548, and it's called our Fest Lovers Package.
So are you a little bit country or a whole lot of country? Because they've got a package for you. When it's safe to do so, get out there and enjoy some of the best festing Wisconsin has to offer. Now, this package includes 2 tickets each to Country Jam, Country Boom, Country Fest, and Rock Fest. That's 2 tickets to each of those festivals, which is awesome.
Oh, and I miss concerts and fest so much,
Right?
Tracy. But we all know that we're dealing with COVID-19 right now. So the great thing is that if these fests get canceled for 2021, tickets are transferable into the next year.
Awesome.
So if you can't go to the festing next year, which we really hope we can, but if we can't, this package will take you into the next year. So when we're really hungry for getting out there, you'll have 2 tickets to 4 amazing festivals.
Now, this has got to be a misprint, Kaya. We're going to start the bidding at $100
That's not a misprint,
Wow.
folks. $100.
for 2 tickets to all 4 of those festivals. So we'll start the bidding at $100, and bids can be made in $20 increments. And if you want the link to bid on this item specifically, you can simply text FEST, that's F-E-S-T, to 608-561-0610, and you'll get a direct link. All right, so on to item number 6. You gotta love a housing organization that auctions off items for your home.
We had to stay in character. So once again, our sponsor is Paul's Heating and Air Conditioning. He has donated this lovely Lennox home air purification system, and this is a critical item for your home, and this is one that they will actually come to your home and install for you.
That is awesome. So this Lennox PCO air purification system attaches to your furnace to provide a whole home solution that means cleaner air for you and your family in every room of your home. This filtration system removes airborne particles, including smoke, allergens, contaminants, bacteria, and odors. It's great for someone with a compromised immune system or allergies.
Oh, absolutely. This is such a pivotal item that you can bid on. With fires in the West, the viruses, and the myriad others of allergens that are outdoors and in the air, a system like this gives you that peace of mind and it can improve your overall sleep and health. This is something you want to bid on.
And we're going to start the bidding on item number 6 as well at $100. Again, bids can be made in $20 increments. And if you want to get a direct link to this item, you can simply text Lennox, Lennox, to 608-561-0610. So now that means that all of the auction items are open for bidding. So you can continue to make your bids and outbid each other, and that's the fun part about auctions.
Yep, if you want to guarantee it, just shoot that bid right on up there. I've done that before, and that intimidates people.
You like to psych people out. So now bidding will remain open on all of the items until 8 o'clock tonight.
Yep. So we know that these auctions are a really great place to get a bargain, but we're also here to remind you about Habitat's mission to provide safe, affordable homes for hardworking families right here in our community. So let's meet some of those families.
All right. Well, we're new to Habitat, and we are learning that we could ask for help. and we need help. That's not an easy thing to ask. And they have like come to our rescue, and it's such a good feeling. And so many people out there need help, and it's hard to ask for help. Like I said, they're like Superman. They're doing 6 houses. Did I say 6 houses?
Shift of mindset from uncertainty and anxiety and nervousness and scraping by to being solid or solidarity and permanency and flexibility and hope. I think that's really what it is for us. And it's such a blessing to be encouraged and to encourage others.
I guess initially just getting approved, and then the groundbreaking ceremony was really awesome to meet everybody and kind of just come together for the first start, I guess, of it all. I was volunteering. I really I want to volunteer at the Restore also for some of the hours. Just overall, I think it's going to better my life and my kids' life just by having our own spot.
So we can't wait to move into our house.
Wow, you can really feel the difference between a family who is living in their habitat home already and the ones that are anxiously waiting.
Yeah, I love that you really pointed that out, Tracy. Studies repeatedly show that families who live in safe and affordable housing are happier and healthier. It's to feel safe just makes you a better family, a better, your home life just feels so much better. So I really, really loved watching how our homeowner, Sarah Hicks, was talking about the changes that she and herself and her 5 children experienced since they've moved into their home. So do you see the Donate Now button on the auction screen? If you click on that button, you can make a commitment to support Habitat for Humanity by making a donation now. Support families like Sarah Hicks and Marlene and her son Michael. Help them build homes. Help them build a better and safer future, and especially help Libby Olson, who we're here today to talk about. Click on that button, support Habitat, donate now, and you can make a one-time donation, or even better, you can sign up to make a sustainable monthly gift. It's so easy and it means so much to us. But listen to this, as an added bonus, if you make a donation before 8 o'clock, or within the next 10 minutes, I apologize, you guys, because we have to be able to do the drawing, you will get an extra entry to win one of our fabulous door prizes. So again, donation of any size, click that donate button, you'll get an extra donation to win one of our fabulous door prizes. So go.
How good is it going to feel when you know that you're one of the reasons that Habitat for Humanity can support the people who need a home? I mean, that's really why we're all here.
Absolutely. And that's what we're talking about. Tonight is really about our families, and specifically it's about Libby Olson and her family. So tonight we are raising funds to build a new home for Libby, Traven, and Braxton. She constantly fears for the safety of her children, but it's her son Braxton who suffers the most. Born with a club foot, he finds it hard to walk up the stairs each day to their second-floor apartment. Libby is beyond excited to become a Habitat homeowner, and your support today will ensure that this family no longer has to live in cramped and cold conditions. Instead, you can help them build a permanent, stable, well-built home to call their own. Libby and her boys will complete at least 350 sweat equity hours working alongside our staff and volunteers to complete construction of their new home. And that home is going to be on Avon Street in La Crosse. When the home is complete, she will actually purchase that home from Habitat for the full appraised value with a 30-year, 0% interest mortgage.
It is just so amazing to watch a community come together for Libby, Traven, and Braxton. Right now, we hope that you continue to bid in this live auction for the live auction items. And even if you don't win one of these fabulous auction items, please consider making a donation to Habitat. Remember, any donation gets you an entry into the door prize drawing. And there's a couple of door prizes that are fantastic that we're giving away this year. But Kaya, how else can people support Habitat for Humanity?
There's so many different ways as a community, and I think we're very lucky here in La Crosse to have such a giving community. We have all sorts of people joining us tonight, but throughout the year, there are so many different ways that you can support Habitat. And one of the biggest ones is our volunteers. They are truly the heart of our organization. Each year, on average, over 1,000 volunteers donate over 10,000 volunteer hours to our organization. Wow. And that's to help further the mission that we have here. It's to help do good things in our community. And we couldn't do that without them. So honestly, consider volunteering for Habitat for Humanity. Maybe it's been something you've been thinking about. You just haven't done it yet. Now's the time to make that commitment. There are so many different opportunities to volunteer with us. You can help build our homes. You don't have to know anything about construction. We will teach you. If you've never picked up a hammer before, we will teach you. You can volunteer right here at our Habitat Restore. You can serve on one of our many committees. You can lend a hand in so many different ways at all of the different events that we have through the year. You can help us in our office. There is a place for you, though, here at Habitat for Humanity. And right now, we are honestly taking every precaution necessary to ensure the safety of all of our volunteers during this pandemic. But whether it's now or later, learn more about how you can help by going to our website at habitatlacrosse.org and learn more about all of our different volunteer opportunities.
Well, and I got to tell you, Kaya, I years ago helped on a Habitat house, and I learned so much. I don't have a lot of those building skills, and I was very hesitant because it was like, hey, we're gonna go build a home for Habitat. I'm like, you know that I'm not a home builder, right? And it was so neat. I mean, we built the foundation for a house that day, and it was just so neat to be able to. So not only are you helping create homes for families in our community, but also the amount of skills that you're learning that you can then use in the future.
Yep.
On your own home, or to then become more of a volunteer with Habitat. It's really cool.
Our homeowners say over and over again the confidence they gain in being able to make repairs on their own makes them feel more confident to be homeowners. Like, I don't have to call somebody and try and figure out what goes wrong because I'm learning as I'm going. And that's the same for our volunteers. My first week at Habitat, I went out and volunteered at one of the job sites, and I put in a window, like one window. And I drive past that house every single time, and I'm like, that's my window. So it hasn't fallen out. I think I did a pretty decent job installing that window, but that sense of pride that there is something concrete at the end of the day that you helped build. And we all know what our home feels like. You know, it's a long day at work, and you get to go home. That feeling is so important, and you get to help give that to other families in our community. That place to take pride in, that place to feel safe in. That's what we're doing. We're building home, and not just the brick and mortar and the roof and the doors. It's that sense you get from that place that you call home.
Definitely. Well, and another thing that I love about Habitat is where we are right now, the Restore. There's all the things, honestly.
Everything.
What I love about the Restore is I come in for one or two things, and then I find all these things that I didn't even realize I needed, and it's super cheap, and it's things that you saved from going to the landfill.
Yep.
And it's also things that all of the money is going to Habitat.
Yes.
So I mean, it's not even a twofer; it's a threefer.
Absolutely. And you can also donate your stuff to Habitat.
Yes.
So all that stuff that you've got collected and taken up space in your house, you can donate to the Habitat and feel good because those items are also going to help the community. I tell people all the time you should never work at Habitat because when you are in this building, you buy stuff from the
Yeah,
restore.
I can't imagine.
It is excellent. And that's the beauty of it is because it's the restore. So everything in here changes constantly. We get new donations every single day. So it's not the same place twice. You can come today and tomorrow you'll find new items that you have to throw in your car and take home because it's just too cool to leave.
Well, and half the time I drive in with a donation and then I pull around the front just to see what's up, and I drop off one thing and I pick up two things.
Yeah,
You know?
it is definitely a multiplier. Like you end up with more than what you actually leave, but that's a good thing.
Well, and what's cool is, I mean, there's a lot of furniture here at Habitat at the Restore, and it always rotates through, which is awesome. But there's also like all kinds of different stuff. There's tools. There is, you know, in the back you've got like sinks, and I mean literally everything, including the kitchen sink.
We
is
have
here.
it.
There's doors. There's I was just looking at saws. I got to pick out which one I want.
Yeah.
I mean, there's all kinds of things here. So I think that's something that people don't realize about the Restore is that it's not just the one thing. It's all the things.
It's
really.
all the things. It's absolutely all the things. So, you know, whether you're a DIYer and like to repurpose things, there's stuff here for you. If you like to do home improvement projects or want to tackle something in the bathroom, it's here. If you want to replace the furniture in your house or you have a student that's going to school and is getting their first apartment, it's here. Like, Habitat Restore should be the first place you stop before
Yes.
you go anywhere else because it's here. You'll find it, and you'll find it at a great price, and you'll leave through that door knowing you did good things in your community. You helped build homes for families.
Absolutely. And that's another way to help out Habitat for Humanity. So we're doing this live auction tonight, and all the bids are live till 8 o'clock. But do we want to go over some of the items again?
Yes, absolutely. Let's remind our folks where we are. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So we raised almost $7,000 from the silent auction that closed at 7 p.m. tonight.
Wow.
You guys, that
This
is
community
amazing.
It really is. Wow, that's great.
Wow, you guys, almost $7,000. Thank you so much to everybody who bid. But here's where we're at, where the cabin is going up already. We're
Wow.
at $480 for our bid. The patio is at $440. That Fest package, which we started out at $100, has already jumped to $200. The Google Nest system is at $325, you guys. This thing is worth a lot more than that. All of these items are worth way, way more than these bids, so you're still getting a great deal if you up them. Our Habitat Helpers is our best one so far, $600. You get to meet Curtis, you get to meet Jeremy, you get to meet Michael, and you get to meet Eric. They're going to come to your house. These guys know what they're doing. And then the Purification system is sitting at $400. Again, all of these items, honest to gosh, I'm not going to let you know, but those values are way bigger than that. If you bid higher, you're still going to be getting an excellent deal on these items. You're going to walk away like a bandit because if you went out and bought these items on the market, they're going to be a lot bigger than that. So we still got plenty of room for you to bid, do good things for Habitat for Humanity, and still get an excellent deal. Think about that. You're on your computers. You can Google this stuff. I'm not lying to you. These things are worth a lot of wonderful money. And then just remember that a lot of this stuff is being installed by professionals in our community.
Well, and that's the thing about especially the Habitat Helpers. When we were talking about volunteering and learning, that's an opportunity that, you know, if you want them to come to your house and do it, cool. But if you want them to come and you can assist and learn how to do it yourself so that next time
Yes.
this is something that you're able to do yourself. I mean, that's invaluable, but we would love it if you would put a value on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Certainly.
Really good value. You know, and that's what we do. That's, you know, unlike other construction workers or contractors out there, our staff work with volunteers, and that's part of what they offer on a day-to-day basis is that education piece, is that training. And so unlike other contractors that you can hire to come out and do those projects, our Habitat staff, fully licensed and insured, can also give you those tips that we do every single day when we're working with our Habitat homeowners and our volunteers.
Now, is there still time to get in for the door prizes?
Oh, yes, there
Because
is.
the door prizes are fantastic. One of them is right here. That is the great cooler full of beer. It's the Maluna Unhinged 40 cooler. It's filled with 6 six-packs of local beer, which is really rad. There's also the Unhinged design. It's got tapered walls, a premium seal, and it holds ice more than 20% longer than the leading brand. So this is a super cool cooler. It features a roto-molded construction and a super ultra-tough polyethylene shell for maximum durability. Now, the value of this cooler and the beer is $330, which is awesome. And you could win that just for making a donation to Habitat. So just by signing up to registering for this auction, you are entered into a door prize. And then also if you make a donation of any amount, correct?
Correct. Any amount.
Just if you say you were bidding on something and now it's out of your price range, well, use that money to just make a donation.
Yep, absolutely.
And maybe you could be taking this bad boy home.
Yeah, $330. Again, these Maluna coolers are excellent, and then you got to give a cooler away with something in it. I think it's bad luck to not give away a cooler without beer in it. So we decided to pack it with some local beers. The second item that we have up for the door prize is our staycation. Again, everything you need to get away without going too far. You've got everything you need. You start off your night, get to the Radisson. If you're one of those people, I'm not sure. Are you those people that unpack your stuff when you get to a hotel, or do you leave it in the suitcase?
It depends. If I'm just going for a night, I'll probably just leave it in the suitcase, but I will unpack the snacks right away.
Oh yeah, snacks go on the table. Yeah.
Like there's a whole desk there. I'm not using that for any kind of work. I'm just organizing snacks, and that's what's cool about this package is that it includes a $100 Quick Trip gift card.
Yeah.
You know how many hotspot items you can get for $100? Plenty.
I'm thinking about like all the bags of chips I'm gonna get, like Funyuns up to the wall in the ceiling. I'm gonna lay on the bed with like Funyuns all around me, and I'm just gonna eat.
You're at a hotel, so you can absolutely do that.
Yes. So bid on those items. The value of the staycation is $300. You get everything you need for a fun night out. If you haven't treated yourself for a while, enter to win one of these door prizes. It's one of those things in these times to be able to just take a break would feel so good. So we have a lot of things that are going on right now here at Habitat for Humanity. We've had some setbacks because of the pandemic.
Sure.
We are moving a lot slower on our home construction. We have done a lot of things to make sure that our volunteers are safe, which means we're building at a slower rate than we normally are. But we're still building. And we have a record number of 6 homes under construction right now, Tracy.
Wow.
6.
Wow.
Yes. And so just a few years ago, we started our new strategic plan. And that plan said we wanted to move from building 1 house a year to 6. Fast forward less than 3 years later, we're building those 6 houses in our community. And despite the pandemic, we're out there every day. We're building with our volunteers. We're building with our families. We're doing it safely. We're doing it right. But we have 3 homes that will actually be done before the end of this year.
Wow.
We've already completed 1 home this year, so that's going to be a total of 4 homes. And then we still have 3 more homes under construction. So there is so much going on. There's so many ways and so many things that people in this community, by supporting Habitat, you're really doing a lot. We're really doing so much with all of our volunteers. And then I want to tell you about one more amazing project that we did here at Habitat. We went solar.
What?
Yeah. The Habitat Restore is 100% solar right now.
No way.
Yes, we are.
Congratulations. That's amazing.
Yes.
That really is.
So some of the kind of tangential benefits you get from Habitat for Humanity is all that environmental impact.
Mm-hmm.
The diversion of items from the landfill, and our homes are built super duper energy efficient. And so this was kind of a dream come true. We were able to put solar on the Habitat Restore. So that means that, there's more money that we're saving every single month.
Wow.
In order to go back into the community and do what we do, but it's also less of an impact on our environment. So we're putting our money where our mouth is. There's panels up on the roof right now.
That's
you can see them
awesome.
when you drive by. They look so nice.
I never look up. I'm always so busy looking into the store at what things that I want to grab before somebody else does.
Yes. Oh, and I've learned, honestly, folks, this is a tip to the wise. Kaya's tips to the wise of shopping at the Restore. If you see it and you talk yourself like, oh, you know what? If I come back tomorrow and it's still there, I'm going to buy it. It's gone. It's gone every single time. I have a litany of regrets in my head of all the things that I was like, you know what? If it's here when I come tomorrow, I'll buy it.
Empty spaces in your home.
Oh my gosh, I cried real tears over the loss of these items. So, take it from me. If you come to the Restore and it's something that you're thinking about, A, it's cheap, and B, it goes to a good cause. Just buy it. Don't have those regrets. The final thing I want to talk about is that we have started a smaller team build program at Habitat for Humanity. So obviously, we can't build like we did. We can't have
Right.
10 volunteers at a house building together. You know, we want everybody to be safe. So we basically call it Team Build Light.
Okay.
You know, so it's called Squad Build, and it's a way that you and a group that you have, a small group, can come together and build for Habitat for Humanity. And so if you are a faith organization, if you're a business, if you're part of a different group, if you just have a group of friends that you just want to get out and get together, you can get out and still volunteer in a safe manner. But it's just, you know, it's not quite the same. You know, it's not
Right.
quite as big, but we are allowing smaller teams to come together. You can learn more about our Squad Build program by going to our website. We can help you get signed up. We can help you kind of organize your teams. But it's a great way to safely, socially distance with your friends and still do good things in the community.
Well, and another thing, you know, yesterday was Veterans Day, and I know you guys have a relatively newish vet build program.
Absolutely. So our very first veteran build house started this year. So that's one of the 3 homes that will carry over into 2021. So we are building a home for Jacob Claudy and his family. And this is our first ever home for a veteran that's going to be built by local veterans.
So cool.
It is the most amazing program. This house is located on Hood Street in La Crosse. We are very, very excited. You can drive past, you know, if you go to our website, you can see all of the houses that are under production. You know, while we're staying safe and distancing, a lot of us are driving around. Drive around and take a look at all of the Habitat homes and see how well they're built, how beautiful these homes are, how well they blend into the communities. And then also just think about those families that are building those memories inside those walls. Okay, we've got some updates on where we are with the bidding. You want to tell them, Tracy?
Yes, so right now the cabin is at $550. Now that cabin is unbelievable, and I want it real bad. It's a 2-night stay in a 2-bedroom cabin that's in Fairchild, Wisconsin. Bidding on all of these items is open until 8 o'clock, so that is going to be huge. And
And I don't know if we told them too. That cabin stay actually comes with a $100 gift card each.
to
So,
Quick Trip and Festival.
oh, yes.
Which is super great. So you can get some groceries, you can get some gas, and then you can get away. And what's great is it's in Fairchild, so it's not like bonkers far away, but it's far enough away
Yes.
that you can be gone. And that's important, and especially like a 2-bedroom cabin, you can go with your family or people that are already in your circle.
Yep.
And have a safe experience. And it's got a super nice porch. There's a smoker. There's a fire pit. So I mean, this is the ultimate getaway.
Yes, absolutely. What about the next item?
That patio set is up to $620. Now that is thanks to our friends at Meyer Concrete, and you can see on your screen the concrete options are mind blowing. I had if looking at that, I would have thought that wasn't all concrete. It's
Right.
just absolutely beautiful. So this is a 10 by 10 stamped patio that is installed by Meyer Concrete. It can look like brick or slate or flagstone or stone or tile or wood, all different textures. Ooh, that is now up to $750.
Woohoo!
What?
Thank
It's
you,
worth it,
everybody.
though. Wow. Well, and especially we were talking earlier. I mean, think about how much time you've been spending at home now.
Oh, yeah.
That's one thing that you've started hanging out in the backyard and you've been like, so my backyard's not that cool. Turns out I really would like to do all this stuff. Well, this is a great way to get an awesome deal on it, done by Meyer Concrete, so a fabulous company, and also raising money for Habitat for Humanity.
Oh, absolutely. So I went down a rabbit hole and started watching like the stamped concrete videos on YouTube. It is super cool how they do it. So, if you got a couple minutes, take a look, and then you're going to be sold because it's pretty amazing how they do this. It's very versatile. It's, bricks pop up. They create, like when you try to shovel over brick, have anybody done that? That's the most horrible thing. But when it's stamped concrete, you don't have that. You don't have the heaving of the bricks. It's concrete. It's beautiful. We're up to $750. What about our next prize?
That one is the Fest package, which that is up to $280. Now, this is 2 tickets to every one of these events. It's 2 tickets to Country Jam, 2 tickets to Country Boom, 2 tickets to Country Fest, 2 tickets to Rock Fest. And, I mean, we've all been missing concerts real bad. And you may be hesitant, like, well, what if What if something gets canceled in 2021? Well, these tickets will roll over to the following year. You know, so you don't have to worry about that. And I would say easily a pair of tickets to any of those events is like $100.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So
the
this-
value is again much higher than
and the
bids.
first one back is going to be worth it. I
Oh.
mean, any of these is just going to be amazing. So you definitely want to be there. And honestly, this is a great way to get out, and this might be a good Christmas gift. I'm
Oh,
just
yes,
saying,
these are
for the holidays. The Google Nest package is up to $350. And that one is thanks to our auction sponsor, Paul's Heating and Air Conditioning. That includes everything on the screen. It's up to $390. So that includes all of those things on the screen, and they're really easy to install in your house, which is great. And speaking of Paul's, we want to thank all of our sponsors, honestly. Midwest.
Absolutely,
earlier today.
$7,000 almost that we were able to raise. Yes,
Yeah,
and
that's-
people got cool stuff.
Yeah.
Off of that package. Yeah, it's great.
And we're not done yet
Nope.
by any means. My favorite auction item is the Habitat Helpers. That is up to $600. Now this is basically the Habitat construction crew comes to your house for the
Yeah,
day.
for the day, doing whatever you need them to do. 8 hours, 4 of us, 4 of our construction staff.
Well, and what's really nice about this package is that if you want, you can be a part of it.
Yes.
So not only will you get something cool done at your house, but you can be a part of it. Like we were talking about with volunteering, this is also a learning experience. You know, so this is an opportunity for you to have something done to your house and also to have somebody help teach you how to do it. So these are then skills that you're learning. And these are obviously Habitat professionals, and they're bringing the Habitat cheer.
Yep.
And that's always great.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, honestly, Google the price of a hourly handyman. You get
Oh.
32 total hours of people in your house doing work for you. You know, $600 right now is a steal. So if you're sitting out there wondering if you should be bidding more, if you look around your house and you have things that you were thinking and wanted to do, get it all done. Bid on this package. Get the Habitat staff out there. Meet all the great people that we work with every day here at Habitat. They're cool. You're
And
just
then
going to love them.
the final one is the Purification. That's up to $495. This is a Lennox home air purification system. Again, donated thanks to our sponsors, Paul's Heating and Air Conditioning. So this is something that attaches to your furnace. It's a whole home solution. So it's not like one of those ones that goes in the corner and, it's up to $555 now.
Woohoo!
Wonderful
Thank
job.
you,
You guys are
everybody.
amazing. Seriously, you folks are just knocking it out of the park, and there's still a little time left. Bidding is open until 8 o'clock. So this is all raising money for Habitat for Humanity, and what a great program to be able to support.
I agree. You know, it's homes and it's families, and what more could you ask for? So honestly, again, you know, last chance to get your bids in. A shout out to all of you who have supported us, all of you who have made bids. Thank you so much for making this event really fun. We still have a few more things that we want to go over. You still have a couple more minutes to get your bids in on these auction items. Do you want to, where are we with the door price, Tracy?
I don't know anything about it.
I think what we have to do, I think we've got to get a list together pretty soon so that we can actually do the drawing. So we're going to only give people a few more minutes left to enter the door prize. So that means you have a few more minutes to get your registration in on the live auction for your first entry, and then just a couple more minutes to make a donation to Habitat for Humanity by clicking the Donate Now button to get your second entry into the door prize drawing. So
And,
just a
and again,
few more
any
minutes.
donation will.
Any.
So even if you got outbid for something and you're like, well, I had $100 to spend tonight, you can still give that to Habitat for Humanity, and you could win one of these fabulous door prizes that way as well. You can also set up recurring donations that way.
Oh,
correct?
absolutely. Yep. So then you know that your gift is just something that keeps giving and keeps supporting Habitat for Humanity. You know, if you understand the importance of home in our community, please, please, please make a donation to Habitat for Humanity. Help us build a home for Libby. Again, at the end of the day, it's about those families. It's about those little boys that we saw on the screen earlier. You know, Braxton and Traven, They're beautiful. They're a beautiful family, and right now they're living in housing conditions that none of us want to live in. You know, the older boy that you see on the screen there, Braxton, he has a club foot, and can you imagine every single day up and down those stairs that you have to make to get to your second floor apartment? You know, let's give Braxton a new bedroom.
Well, and what's neat too is, you know, when we talk about this family specifically, not only are they able to buy this house with quality financing, but also they're going to be helping build it.
Absolutely.
You know, and that is so fulfilling. I mean, I purchased my first house a few years ago, but I sure didn't help build it.
Nope.
You know, so to be able to live in a safe home for possibly, you know, for the first time in a long time, and to also have known that you helped build that is just so rewarding, and that's what this money is going towards. So thank you to everyone who's been bidding. Continue bidding. We got about 10 minutes left until we are closing up those auction items, and so and again, bidding is live on all 6 auction items right now.
Yes.
So you can bid on any of them at any time. The link is right on the bottom of the screen. There's a look at where we're at right now.
Yes.
My goodness.
Yay, you guys. It just keeps going up. And again, if you're thinking, ooh, should I make another $20 bid?
Yeah.
Do it. It
Should.
supports Habitat for Humanity. Again, the cabin is at $620, patio at $770. Our Fest Lovers package is at $280. The Google Nest is at $390.
Wow.
Habitat Helpers $600, and the Purification system is at $555. Again, every dollar, every $20 goes to Habitat for Humanity, supports a great cause. Consider making that bid, that $20. You know, honestly, what does it mean? Is it a trip to McDonald's with your family? Is it a few coffees at Starbucks, or could that be A, going to Habitat for Humanity, and B, getting an excellent prize?
Yeah.
These are great, and again, whoever's going to win these are going to get a great steal on these items. So go ahead, keep bidding. You've got a few more minutes left to get those bids in.
Well, and how long has Habitat been in the La Crosse community?
So Habitat was actually, we've been here a while, Tracy.
As
we've
long
been
as I
doing
can
a lot.
remember.
So we actually have been here since 1992. You know, so over 28 years in the community building homes. And the exciting thing is that next week we're actually going to do a virtual dedication for a very big milestone, our 50th and 51st house.
Awesome.
So, yeah, we have
Wow.
a twin home that we're completing in Rockland, Wisconsin that will be done, and we'll be doing, again, to keep everybody safe, it'll be a virtual dedication. You'll be able to go to our website and to our Facebook page and see more about our families, get a virtual tour of the house.
Fun.
But that's 50 and 51. Like, that's
Wow.
amazing. You think about those 50 families that we've been able to help. Yeah, we've done a lot in those years, and it's all due to all of the people who work here. It's people like you that step up to help us for our fundraisers. It takes a community, and we've got a darn good one in La Crosse.
Yeah, and I mean the amount of people that donated to bid on the silent auction earlier today, that's been amazing. And you know, you were talking about volunteer opportunities as well. You can volunteer, you know, maybe you're someone that has time but not money. You can volunteer here at the Restore. You can volunteer at a build. And as I was talking about earlier, I mean, that's an opportunity to not only help build a safe home for somebody, but also to learn.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the people that you have on these builds will teach you. And you always say, you know, we have the tools and we just need you.
Yep.
And that's what's so neat is that these are skills that you can learn for yourself as well, to be
Yep.
able to use that in your life, maybe to do some work on your own house, or I mean, maybe you can build your own house someday.
Yeah,
You can
who
learn all
knows?
kinds of things.
Build a shed. You can do it all, and we'll teach you. We'll help you through that process. You know, Habitat is just a wonderful organization. We've been doing so many good things for so many years, and it's so great if you could help support us, help support Libby Olson, her 2 beautiful sons. Let's continue to build homes for families that are in desperate need, who are living in conditions that are unsafe, paying far, far too much every single month, meaning that they have to make decisions on what other bills that they're paying, how much food they can buy for their families. You know, that home is one of the most important things every single month that we need to come home to. So let's give a safe and affordable home to Libby and her family. All right, so the live auction closes really soon, so we need you to hurry up and get your final bids in. Tonight wouldn't have been possible without the support and efforts of our faith community champions. Their help in gathering donations and spreading the word has made our silent auction and our live auction such a great success. This fundraiser is going to go a long way. We've already seen it with the numbers that are coming in to raising the funds needed to complete our faith-built home for Libby and her family. So I want to do a shout out. I'm going to list them all because they're all so important. A huge thank you to our champions: English Lutheran Church, First Congregational Church, First Free Church, La Crosse Christian Church, New Beginnings Christian Fellowship, North Presbyterian Church, Our Savior's Lutheran Church, Prince of Peace Lutheran Church, the Roncalli Newman Catholic Parish, Shepherd of the Hills, and Trinity Lutheran Church of La Crosse. Thank you, folks, for truly being champions in faith with us tonight. We're going all the way to build this home for Libby.
And we also want to thank our sponsors for making tonight so special. A big thank you to Paul's Heating and Air.
A big thank you to all Habitat staff and all of our volunteers. You honestly make every day working here such a joy. If it wasn't for you and your tireless efforts, we would never be able to do what we do. And again, we want to give a shout out to the local businesses. All of these local businesses in La Crosse have been truly amazing, and every time that we reached out in the community and asked for help with a fundraiser, they were there time and time again throughout the years. And so we are happy that we were able to kind of focus this fundraiser and be able to offer that give back to all of these businesses. And so we just want to remind you all, we're heading into the holiday season. Support those local businesses, shop locally.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, thanks to everyone that made donations through the silent auction earlier today. We do have our winners for the door prizes, I believe.
Yes, we do.
All
I don't
right.
think we have an official drum roll, but we do have two. That was a terrible drum roll.
Yeah, that's not why
Whatever.
they brought us in.
No. We're not going to be able to quit our jobs and take this on the road, Tracy.
So the first is the great cooler of beer.
Beer. There will be six packs of beer. I promise you.
Yeah, Kaya wanted to
Make it 5.
Yeah, but we said no. This
No.
is for a good cause.
This
This is important.
Yep.
The people that donate need that. So Julie Yeager is the winner of the cooler. So congratulations to Julie. And the second door prize is the Crosse Stay-cation. And that is the one-night stay at the Radisson, the $50 gift card to Love Child for dinner, also ice cream cones from the Pearl, and a $100 Quick Trip gift certificate. So the winner of that is Dorothy Brush. So excellent job, Dorothy. Thank you so much for your donation to Habitat, and congratulations on your staycation.
Ooh. Yeah.
And just congrats to everyone who won the live auction items earlier tonight as well. So make sure if you are one of those winners that you watch your emails so that you can get all the info on how to pick those up here at the Restore. Items will be available next week, but we'll email you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You'll get an email with all of the info you need to know.
All right, so what are we down to, like 4 minutes?
Yeah,
Is
we
that clock
just-
correct, or is that?
Nope, we have 2 minutes left, you guys. 2 minutes left until 8 o'clock to get your final bids in. What we're standing at, the cabin is at $620. The patio, yay, you guys. So the stamp patio is all the way up to $800.
Wow.
The Fest package is $300. The Google Nest system is at $420. And you know what? My heart is just so full. The Habitat Helpers is at $850. Whoever wins this, you're so lucky. You get to meet Jeremy and Curtis and Michael and Eric. And then the Purification system is up to $625. Just a couple more minutes. $20 if you've been in this thing all night, and it's just $20 more to get you to the finish line. Do it. It goes to a great cause. You help wonderful families in our community.
Well, and this is such a great opportunity to get something for your home, or you could give some of these as a gift, correct?
Oh, absolutely. What amazing gifts for the people that you love in your family. Super great gifts.
And it's a good way to raise money for Habitat for Humanity, and so you get that feel-good feeling. You know, if you were like, oh, I was only planning on spending $700 on that patio, but it's at $800 right now, bump it up a little bit.
Yeah, bump it up. Yeah, absolutely. Because again, at the end of the day, we've spent money on things before and it didn't go to a good cause. This is one of the reasons why you want to spend some money.
And it did
Ooh.
get bumped up a little bit. Patio is up to $820. The Fest package is up to $340. Just a couple minutes left to duke it out.
Yep.
Keep those bids coming in.
Oh, is it about to close? How much time we've got left? We got
1
1 minute
minute.
left. Make those bids today. Yes, again, my heart feels so good. Habitat Helpers is up to $870. Could we make that an even $900? Google what it takes to hire a handyman. You get 4 of them in your house for a whole day. You get so much done. That's a steal. If we can bump it up just a smidge, we've got just a few seconds left for you to get those final bids in for our Habitat for Humanity live auction. And we are going to close it out. 8 o'clock is here. The auction has ended. Tracy, where did we end up?
Wonderful. The cabin went for $620. The patio package went for $820. Thanks to Meyer Concrete for getting that set up. The Fest package was $340, and that's thanks to Fox 2548. The Google Nest went for $420, and I believe that one was also from Paul's Heating and Air
Correct.
Conditioning.
We're
Wait
making
a
an adjustment. Shut the front door. Look at that. Somebody has a big, big, big heart.
The patio went for $1,000.
Holy cow, Tracy.
That's amazing.
I got chills.
That's so great. Thank you to everyone that's bid. I don't even remember where I was.
I think we were, I lost my
the
train.
Habitat Helpers went for $900, so that is a great package. And then the Purification system, thanks to Paul's Heating and Air Conditioning, brought in $625.
Oh, you guys.
I mean, this community always comes together.
It sure does.
It's so amazing, and to raise all of this money for Habitat for Humanity is just really great. So before we just want to make sure to thank everybody.
Oh, everybody.
Really.
Again, our sponsors, our faith community, and honestly, Tracy, thank you. You've made this
You're
night
welcome.
a lot of fun. It was great to have you on board. It was great to be able to talk to this community in a new way. It's a little bit different, but I think
Yeah.
it went very well, and I think we had a lovely time talking to you. Even though we couldn't interact, it was great. I have wonderful staff around me. You can't see them, but they're in mass. They're behind the cameras, and they're helping keep us informed on everything going on tonight. And so I think this went very well.
And I mean, the real winners are the Habitat partner families who benefit from all of your generosity. And honestly, Kaya, to you and the rest of the Habitat crew, I am always so happy to help this organization because I know that you guys work so hard to create safe homes for members of our community. And it's always so great to see the community come back and help support you all as well.
Yeah, you guys said loud and clear. So holy cow. The total of both of our fundraisers,
Wow.
the live auction and the silent auction, is $10,581.
Wow.
Holy
amazing.
cow. And this tells you, we can't get together face to face, but we sure can come together as a community. We can still support Habitat for Humanity. We can still support our families. Thank you. Beyond words, thank you. All right, everybody, it's been an amazing night. Thank you so much for participating. For those of you who bid, who participated, thank you so much. You will be getting an email if you are a winner that will give you all of the information you need to claim your prizes. And again, thanks to everybody for spending your time, for clicking those bid buttons. We'll be back again with some more fun things through Habitat for Humanity as we work hard to safely and socially distance and keep ourselves safe, while also making sure that we're moving our mission forward. So again, everyone, have a wonderful night. Thank you.